Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I hope you all are doing absolutely well. So guys, from this video we are going to start another series which will be based on Angular. Okay, so this is going to be the first video for our Angular series, which in this video we are going to see the introduction. Okay, so first of all, before starting the video, if you are not aware, I have also created a React.js playlist on my channel. You can go ahead and check the channel, and if you are new to the channel, please make sure to subscribe to the channel. So let's start with the introduction of Angular. What is Angular first of all? So Angular is a popular open source TypeScript framework created by Google for developing web application. Front-end developers use frameworks like Angular or React to present and manipulate data efficiently and dynamically. Basically, frameworks and libraries like Angular and React helps a lot to front-end developers to write code, because if you write the same logic through Java pure or plain JavaScript, it will be very complex. So when we make use of libraries and frameworks like Angular and React, it is a lot of help for a front-end developer. Moving ahead, now before moving ahead, why you should learn Angular? Okay, so first of all, we should have the motivation of learning anything if we are starting to learn any new technology, right? So let us understand why we should learn Angular. So the first reason can be community support. Okay, so it is developed and maintained by Google, as I already mentioned. Also, it is based on TypeScript, which is created by Microsoft. Hence, it has a big community support. So there are very less chances or no chances that you will end up in an error which is not for which the solution is already not available on the internet. So it is not going to happen like so. And also, if you have any doubts or problems meanwhile in the upcoming videos, you can also ask in the comment section here itself. The second reason can be open source or free of cost, we can mention. So like, since it is an open source language, therefore developers are allowed to use its components and all the methods for free. It is easy to learn, it has a big community and many resources available online. TypeScript. Angular is a TypeScript based framework which is a statically typed superset of JavaScript. So you don't have to learn TypeScript separately. If you learn Angular, you can even mention that you also have the idea about TypeScript language. Next is Angular CLI. Angular CLI helps in simplification process like creating, building and deploying an application. So in the upcoming videos, we are also going to see what is Angular CLI. And last one is cross-platform development. With native script, it is used to build dynamic mobile-based application. So it's not like if you learn Angular, you cannot create mobile application going forward. It is not like so. If you learn Angular, you can also make use of it to create mobile-based applications. Next is, what is the difference between Angular versus AngularJS? So AngularJS is the oldest version of Angular which is not in use now. Basically, Angular was introduced in 2016. Okay, but before that also a version of Angular was there which was AngularJS. But there was a lot of modifications that was done from AngularJS to Angular in the initial release, which was done in 2016. So that is why they changed the name itself. They called the newer version as Angular, and after that the subsequent release of Angular came in. Okay, so now the latest current version that is running is 17.3, and in the future it will increase more. So Angular is a rewritten version, structure and upgraded framework, and AngularJS is not the one that we use now. Okay, so always remember, this is very important, because you know in interviews sometimes these basic questions get asked, so you should be aware of these basic stuff. Moving ahead, applications of Angular. So now when I say applications of Angular, it means that what sort of applications can we create using Angular. Okay, so we can create single page applications. Now SPAs. Okay, so when we were learning React, we have also seen, right, what are SPAs. So SPAs stands for single page applications. Angular is particularly well structured and well suited for building SPAs, where a single web page is created and the content is dynamically updated as the user interacts. Okay, so you might have seen a lot of pages when you click on some suppose let's consider that we have a navigation bar or a header. When we click from one navigation to another, when we move from one page to another page, the entire website does not loads. Okay, it just updates the UI, but it does not updates the entire page. You will not see this refresh button getting update refreshed. Okay, so these kinds of applications are called as single page applications, and these single page applications are very performant. So that is why it is very helpful that we can create these kinds of single page application using Angular. Next is real-time applications. Angular is most used in real-time applications such as chat applications, weather forecasting, live tracking systems, where immediate and updates are important. Next is enterprise applications. Angular is commonly used for developing large scale enterprise applications. It is modular architecture, dependency injection, TypeScript, all these supports and makes it suitable for building complex and maintainable applications. In the upcoming videos, we are going to see all these concepts one by one. Content management systems. So we have content management system, right? We can build those content management system using Angular. For example, we have WordPress, right? So similar kind of content management system, if required, we can make using Angular. Next is e-commerce websites. So Angular has two-way data binding and dynamic features, which makes it suitable for building interactive e-commerce websites with real-time updates and user interactions. Dashboards and analytics tools. Angular is used to create interactive dashboards and analytic tools. It helps in data visualization and crucial real-time updates. And as we have already mentioned, we can also create cross-platform mobile applications using Angular. And last one is social media applications. So Angular is widely used for building social media applications with dynamic content, rendering, and interactive features. So in the upcoming videos, now we are going to take the topics one by one, and we are going to very soon start going to learn the Angular as a language or as a technology. And after that, if possible, we are also going to create a project so that whatever we have learned so far, we can put it into practice. So that's all for this video. If you have any doubts or anything that or any feedback you want to share, please put it in the comment section. And if you are new to the channel, please don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching the video.